Oh man. Our place is such a mess. Hey, we tried. We're killing it. Glasses is what I need. Okay. Well, we can chillax now. Hey. All right, I'm about to post in the Discord so we can get some more people. So we can have a hangout with the homies. Yeah. First Friday off in a while, so hey. Why not? Why not chill? Chill with the homies. My computer is being like super slow right now, and it's really being annoying. It's real. Oh, I gotta let some people in. Okay. Add roll. PC member. All set. Oh. What the fuck? Really? I don't know. That's annoying. Sorry to hear that. I'll send them an email too, but obviously I don't know if I can promise anything. Mm-hmm. We'll see if any of the other winners come on here, and we'll see what happened with them. Oh yes, let's post the stream. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Okay. I love how I always start my streams with wet hair. Like I always just shower before. But yeah, I have one more week until the study week for term 2 of 4. It has been incredibly busy, but hey, we're killing it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, now we got some more people here. Say hi in the chat. Oh, maybe I should change it to all chat. Live chat. There it is. There it is. Hey. Welcome, everyone. Oh, crap. Sorry, I think you guys can still see me. My computer is being a little laggy right now. Come on. Stick with me. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hey. We're back. Now I can see the chat. Yes, we can. So, yeah, what's everyone been up to? I've just been in school, schooling it up. What about everyone else? Anybody else in school? I'm in massage school, as you can tell by the massage table there. I was supposed to get my friend a massage tonight, but he never got back to me. So I'm like, I'll come on here instead. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yikes. Yeah, I know. That is very upsetting for sure. Oh my god. It's crazy. I didn't think he was gonna win, to be honest. And oh, okay, we're good. Yeah, like I didn't know he was like I honestly thought he wasn't gonna win, and somehow literally he won. I was like, damn. But hoping we'll get through it. It's just 4 years. At least in the United States, it's not like Canada where you only get a 4-year term. See, like in Canada, we can keep on electing the same person in. That's what we've been doing for the last like almost 15 years. Like Justin Trudeau has been in office since I was like in high school. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that's one of the good things is like, you can actually you only got 4 years and then you're gone. And at least this will be the last 4 years for him. So then hopefully the Democratic Party can get back in. But yeah, my mom lives in the States now, and it's like, oh man, she was telling me all about it. She's like, yeah, like, because they're all Harris supporters, but her state is a total red state. She lives in Kansas. Yeah, she moved back in June. Yeah. But I'm still in Canada, though. No way I'm moving to the States. Oh, my God. I don't know if I could do that. But hopefully I want to go there for a holiday soon, though, after I'm done school. Oh, yeah, because I heard yeah, because that's a different election, right? That's every 2 years. Okay. Cool. Wow. I'm learning new shit every day. 'Cause I don't really know much about the US elections. Yeah, now's not the time to move here. Just know Florida or Texas. Yeah. Florida's obviously a no-go. Texas has always been a no-go. I'd say any of those southern states, though. Like, they all kind of have laws that are coming up now that are, like, anti-trans and, like, women's rights, that kind of stuff. That's fucked. But the worst one is Florida for sure, where they were, like, trying to ban, like, HRT in general, and I'm like, yo, there's already people there on HRT. Like, you'd actually be, like, killing them. Like, that's straight up, like, fucked. Like, I don't know how that would work. Like, they just did not think that through. Florida was you used to live in Houston? Or sorry, Texas was chill in 2016. Hey, thank you. Happy Friday. Yeah, no, in Florida, you can be arrested for using the women's washroom. Yeah, no, I know that's a big thing. Or bathroom, yeah. That's fucked. A trans woman was elected into Congress, and they're forcing her to use the men's bathroom? What? What? That's fucked. Like, just like at the meetings and stuff? Damn. Oh, you traveled there. Okay. But yeah, like that's how is that even allowed? Welcome to America. America. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, like Canada, we have an election next year and it's gonna be a big one too because we have 3 parties in Canada. They're like the majority ones. So we have New Democratic Party, which is like incredibly left-wing party. The Liberals, which are like center, and then we have Conservatives that are like right-wing. And the Conservative Party has pretty much became the Republican Party in Canada now. Like, I don't know his last name. It's like Pierre or something. I don't know. It's like a French name. He's like super transphobic. He He literally said on live television, like, I honestly believe biological men should not be in the women's washroom. I was like, bruh, you said that? Like, he's just straight up said that. Oh my God. Yeah, so he's fucked. And then obviously, I find in Canada, what they do is they try to like, you state your opinion and then you say you can't do anything about it. So like, he was basically like, oh yeah, he was like, oh yeah, like biological men shouldn't be in the women's washroom, but like that's a provincial like thing. Like the federal government can't do that. And it's like, what? Like, it's like, bruh, like you're obviously a transphobe. You just don't want to lose the conservative voters that are like trans. Oh, Trudeau's likely to be ousted. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win, to be honest. Hopefully Jagmeet gets more seats, but personally, I don't think he will. I've always liked him, but I think that a lot of people have kind of given up on him, that they need to get a new leader to really have a better chance. But I've always liked him, don't get me wrong. Like, I always thought he was great. But I feel like they need a better strategy. Hey. But yeah, it's happening next year, Canadian election. So we're right behind you guys. I was just checking my earrings are still in. I was the demo today in class, and like literally the teacher was like fucking like doing some head, neck, and shoulders, and he kept on like grabbing my earrings, and I was like, bruh, like I don't know if this is that relaxing. Like, oh, good to hear a Canadian perspective. I just watch CBC from time to time. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Americans watch like Canadian television. Well, I guess you're pretty close to the border, but like most Americans don't. Like what my mom's, because my mom moved to the States, right? And she started seeing this like new guy, and like literally he took her to a hockey game. She's like, yeah, like he just like took me to a hockey game, like on a date. Like I was just kind of confused. I was like, does he know you're from Canada? And she's like, yeah, like I don't know, like literally, Sam, I think he thought that I liked hockey because I was from Canada. And my mom does not watch hockey at all. I played hockey for 10 years, but like, yeah, no, my mom does not like hockey. It was just kind of funny because he took her to a hockey game and she's like, this is weird. But wow, you just keep looking more and more beautiful as time goes on. HRT. Aw, you're so sweet. Hey, it probably does a lot for you too. Probably does a lot. Trump wants to have a dynasty. You think he's going to leave office without trying to pass his presidency to one of his family members? Oh, maybe. Like, I think it's more just like it's a lot of work. So I don't know if like any of his family members will want to do it, but you never know. Fuck, that's a good perspective. Good tip. Many of us go across the border for HRT if it gets bad. I can be in Windsor in 30 minutes with no traffic. Yeah. That makes sense, I guess. Like, yeah, because you're so close to the border that, and like, you obviously have a passport as well, so you can get over easy. Yeah. And I know in the US, like you can get certain different passports. Like my uncle was saying, like you can get a passport that's just for North America. So you can go to like Canada and like Mexico. And then you can get the worldwide one too. Like we don't have that in Canada. You only get one. Oh, you don't have a passport, you're gonna get one. Yeah, no, honestly, you should. It's so worth it. Cause hey, then you can go to Canada and like you can like, do Canada stuff. And you never know if you'd save up for a trip or something and you go somewhere. Like my goal is to one day, basically I want to, when I graduate, I want to work for a couple of years and then I want to go to Thailand to learn Thai massage. And basically because I'd be a registered massage therapist. Oh, Did it freeze? No, okay, we're good. Basically, because I'd be like an RMT, like an actual, that would be my employment job. I could tax it off as a work trip. So basically, I could like get a free trip to Thailand, and then basically I'd turn it into a full Asia trip. So I go to like, other countries like Japan, India, Korea, China, like, like basically just like actually check it out, because I've never been to Asia before, and I always wanted to go to Asia. No passport required if you buy. Oh yeah. Before, I would say early 2000, you could go to Canada without a passport, but now they won't let you in, obviously. What do we got? Oh, are you in school for massage? Yeah, I'm in school for massage therapy. I'm just about to finish my first year, and it's a 2-year program. So I'm going to be done in October of next year. Yeah, should be good. And I loved in Bangkok when I was there for a month for FFS. Would totally live there if I could. Oh yeah, for sure. Is it disconnecting at all, or it just keeps on saying it's disconnecting and connecting? Let me know if it's like kind of choppy or something. Oh, is it going to be safe as a trans person though? Thailand, yes. Thailand's usually pretty good with that. Okay, cool. Maybe other Asian countries I might have some issues, but personally, if I'm being real with you, like I can always just like, boy mode. Like I'm not really that it doesn't upset me that much, I guess. Like I still want to get the, the experience and everything. But I feel like in big cities it'd be fine. It's more like maybe if you're like at the airport and stuff, I would probably just boy mode just to like be a little bit safer. But once you get to the big cities, like everyone's pretty chill. I had a time I was there. I felt like a piece of laundry folded for an hour. Nice. Yo, I am so excited to learn Thai massage. I think it's so cool. Yeah, but that's the main thing. Like, that's why I kind of decided to keep just male on my passport, not try and change it, just so I wouldn't have any issues with that. Basically, because in the end, even though I obviously look pretty femme, like once I start talking, people will be like, "Oh, well, you just kind of look like a girl, I guess." Like I would just say like, "No, I'm a guy." Like I don't know what you're talking about. Like at the airport, obviously. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles, I guess. But once I get to Bangkok, like hell yeah. I like in my suitcase is gonna be all femme outfits, but Hey, nice. That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, like I am looking to get some stuff changed on my probably just get my name changed, just like Sam maybe, and then but gender change, like I got it changed in Ontario, like where I live, but that's the only one I'm getting. Like it's just driver's license for when I'm here, but for like federal, I don't really care that much. It's also a big process. Like you have to get like a guarantor and shit, and it's like a lawyer and like that. Yeah. Maybe Samantha. The main reason why I'm looking into it is because once I become a massage therapist, you'll be able to look me up in like the College of Massage Therapists of Ontario, and you have to use your actual name that's on your like birth certificate. So I would want to get it changed just so it wouldn't show up as my given name. like I wouldn't be able to just put Sam, right? Did you get an X license? Yeah, I have X. Yeah. I got the X on my license. It's pretty sick. Yeah, it was pretty straightforward to do. It wasn't really that hard in general. Yep. But yeah, that's how it goes. I guess the one downside that is I was able to get a prescription for progesterone, but it was too expensive. So had to wait until I'm done school for that. It was like $400. Like I was like, what the fuck? Like fucked up. So I was like, yeah, I cannot afford that when I'm in school. How much time before you graduate? It would be I graduated in October of 2025, so about 10 months left. Cause like December will just be exams, and then I have 3 weeks off, and then I go back in January. Thank you. Listen to my album. Thank you. Appreciate that. Um, expensive. It's only $40 here. Yeah, like honestly, one of the dirty little secrets of Canada is prescriptions are hella expensive. Uh, we have this thing where you can go to the doctor for free, and then yeah, you go to the doctor for free to tell them that you're fucked, and then you have to pay for the prescription unless you have like benefits through work, but I don't. So and there is a low income like drug benefit program you can join, which I'm on, but it doesn't cover progesterone. It only covers estradiol and like any testosterone blocker you're on. But you still have to pay a premium on top of that, like a deductible. Yeah. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I think like a lot of people think like Canadian's healthcare system is like really good, but there are flaws though. It's basically like it's obviously amazing for if you are get very sick and you have to be in the hospital. That's when it is free. Like everything is free when you're in the hospital. It's just like for the more like if you have like a prescription for something, like you take a daily medication, you'll have to pay for that. Like you don't get that stuff for free. Yeah, no, progesterone is something that I've been like obviously wanting to try out. Mostly for the breast growth, obviously. Did you get any other changes, or was it mostly just the breast growth? Like, because I've heard some people like, um, they have like other changes, like a bit of like weight gain, like more like evening, more like feminine weight gain, I guess. Mm. But hey, don't get me wrong. It's still chill. It made me itchy, but I didn't notice much else. I always had a great bad build from the E. Oh, badonk. Now I get what you're saying. It made you itchy. Interesting. Hey, I just didn't know what that said. Strange dreams too. Interesting. Huh. But that's how it goes. Man, we got 11 people here. That's pretty cool. If anybody else wants to say hi in the chat, like, like you can, like, don't be scared. Don't be scared to do that. No way, Sam is too scary. I am actually fucking crazy. Like, so I get it. I got a little bit of a crazy side, you know? Oh, nice. Wow. Kicked in a month in. Damn. That's pretty good. Yeah. I just got little titties. Poppy's Negative Space album. No. Here, I'll have to save it. What? Do you still somewhat dress somewhat androgynously these days, or did you change it up? Honestly, just because I've been in school and we do a lot of like hands-on stuff at school, and usually it requires like, wearing just like gym clothes. Like honestly, all I wear is a t-shirt and sweatpants all the time now. Like so, but I would say when I go out, it's mostly femme for sure. Yeah, so I would say I dress mostly femme. I love skirts. I'm a big fan of like the anime style skirts. Like that's my shit. Like I have so many different colors of those. I think I have a purple one, like a maroon one, a black one, and then like a kind of a flannel style one. Taking Legley up the rear. That's all the action I've been getting. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. That's most people here. We're all just desperate. Plead literally school skirt. I have one of those. Yo, it's dope. You kind of like feel like an anime girl, you know? Like, hey. But it's kind of dope, you know? I love a little anime girl style. Oh man. What is it? It's Friday, right? Yeah, maybe I got something to drink then. I haven't really drank in a while, so we can have a celebratory drink. Do you have any pics of you in one of those on Insta? I don't think so. I don't. My Insta is mostly just like concert photos, like photos of me playing. So, and I haven't really wore one of those in concert, just because, like I don't know. I just haven't picked that outfit, I guess, for a show. Um, hmm. Let's see. I don't think so though. But you want me to put one on a sec? I probably can. Yeah. I just gotta like, okay. Someday you have to post one of those. Okay. I'll put one on for you. I can show you it. But first, see what we got here. I forgot I have some Guinnesses. Maybe I'll have a Guinness. Here, I'm gonna put that on first, and then I'll answer that question. So, this is the schoolgirl one. It's like cute, like it's a cute vibe. Here, I'll put it on for you. As I'm literally wearing boxers, like oh my god, guys. Should be fine though. Maybe that'd be funny if they they were too long. Oh, here. I like it like this, right? And then you can like wear them like this. It's cute, eh? Sorry, not gonna lie, I totally have not shaved my legs in forever, so they're a little hairy, but yo, Amazon. They were like, it was like $15. Trust me, so worth it. And they come in like a bunch of different colors, right? So do it. Do it up. Okay. Now I'm just gonna change in front of you guys. Oh my god. Okay. What did I do? Nice with skirt. Skirts are so comfortable to wear. Yeah, honestly, they are. They're like my favorite. I actually just ordered these like fleece fleece leggings too that I'm excited to wear so I can wear the skirts more in the winter. Um are you planning any other surgeries down the line or are you set? I know you were considering some in the past. Yeah, I'm pretty much set on gender affirming stuff, I would say. Not really looking for any surgeries to be honest. But I don't know. Like that's just me though. Like I would say I'm pretty much set now. Oh, you had an orgy? Okay, yeah. I actually have a question about it. Like, can you still like get an erection? Like, or is that just a no go? You know, like so like nothing. Because like, oh yeah, wait, oh yeah. So you can. So what's the main thing? You just basically don't have to take a T blocker. Oh, and orgy is like they just take your like they take your balls out, right? Like that's the surgery. Like that's the layman's term of it. I didn't know you could still get an erection. Hmm. That would make sense. Tucking is easier. And I feel like that's kind of like I feel like orchies are also not as like risky of getting complications compared to like full bottom surgery. Cause I don't know, like the whole thing about like the bottom surgery is obviously it's like it's great. Like it's like every obviously it's like, it's amazing. Like, if I could go back in time and like choose what I want to be born as, like I'd obviously want to be born as like a girl with a vagina, but like, but I just feel like all the complications and stuff, like it's just kind of too much. Like, so I feel like orchi is more like the way to go if you don't want to have any as many complications. If you do, and sometimes having a penis is fun. Sometimes it's fun. But, everybody's different though. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's different. Oh, damn. Holy. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a ouchie. But yeah, like I feel like the main thing is with like the balls are kind of the annoying part when it comes to like trying to look flat down there. Like that's the annoying part is the balls, where you're like, damn it, like where do these balls go? Like you buy a pair of leggings and it's just like literally like one ball on each side, and you're like, this is just not comfortable, and it looks bulgy. I would get full bottom surgery, but I want a specific surgeon and we'll wait. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You want to like, you want to get exactly what you want, right? I have one friend that's gotten bottom surgery. And don't get me wrong, she loves it, but like um she was saying that like she does have like one scar that she doesn't really like from it. But you can't be perfect. I hate that I have to spread my legs while sitting. Yeah, I know. Ow. It really does make a thing. It really is a difference. Like you got that junk down there. I am totally cis though, even though I hate my balls. They're always kind of low level hurting while tucking. Yeah, I know, honestly. I don't even tuck anymore because I just find it really uncomfortable. I just gave up. The only time that it really kind of does affect me is I'd say if I'm going to the beach or something. But personally, I just stopped caring. Like I wear like bikinis and stuff, and like I'm just like fuck it, whatever. I usually just buy one size bigger of like the bottoms. Yeah, it usually works. But obviously, there's still a bulge. Because, like, being honest with you guys, I do have on the larger size balls. Like, I'm all balls. Like, there's a guy in Michigan who does orgies for only $3K out of pocket for the trans community. Damn. That's actually not bad. Wow. Because I don't know if that'd be covered in Canada. I know bottom surgery is covered. Obviously, you have to apply for it, and there's a waiting list and everything like that. But you can get bottom surgery covered under health insurance, and also top surgery if you're FTM. But those are the only surgeries that are covered. Everything else is considered cosmetic. Pro wrestling, I wouldn't say I watch a lot of it. I do like though what do you call it? UFC though. Oh, actually forgot I had my Guinness, so I'm gonna pour it. All right, we gotta let chill now. Okay. Who we at? Hi, sorry for mostly venting on your server, but it's nice having some cool people there. Oh, it's all good. Like, didn't bother me. Hey, it's a place to vent. It's a place to vent. Because guess what? Sometimes being trans fucking sucks. Sometimes it fucking sucks. It does. I know, right? Fuck. No, it is a little bit frustrating for sure. Like, I don't know. Like, I come from a family that's like, nobody else really in my family is queer. So, like, they're accepting, but personally, I don't think they really get it. Like, it's one of those things. Like, they're not gonna try and like convince me out of transitioning or something like that. But, I don't think they really get it. Like, but don't get me wrong. I know I'm obviously a lot luckier than some trans people. But, that's kind of like, that's kind of what I'm at right now. I kind of just go with the flow now. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I remember when I was living with my dad one time, like literally, he would hire a cleaning lady that would come in like every couple of months to like clean up the apartment. And like, I guess my stepmom hadn't been there for a couple of months. And cause like, she was just like visiting her daughter in BC. And literally, he looks at this cleaning lady. He's like, yeah, sorry. Hopefully it's not too messy for two guys living here. I was like, dick. I was like, wow, bro. I was like, bro. And then he's like, yeah, it's so awesome that you finally came out, Sam. I'm like, well, dude, like, you can't say it's a great thing and then straight up misgender me like that, bro. Like, because obviously now the clean lay's fucking confused. Like, like, but that's the kind of stuff I would say I deal with more, family wise. But obviously, I know it's a lot worse for some people. It's not like I'm like disowned or something like that. Like I still talk to my family and stuff like that. But I would say more when it comes to like LGBT stuff and like relating on a queer level, it's more my friends for sure. Like no one in my family really gets it. Like they're all straight. They're all straight or in straight relationships. Which, don't get me wrong, totally valid. Totally valid. Hey, totally valid. But it's not the same. It's still a little bit different when someone might be like bi, but they've never like really dated the same gender, and it's like, okay, like like I don't know if you totally get it, like yet. But hey, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like you can still be bi and really only date the opposite gender. Like that's totally valid. It's just like, it is a little bit different when you come from a very totally straight, not LGBT family and you bring home someone of the opposite gender. Like, it is a little different than bringing someone home of the same gender. Like that's a whole different trip, Wearing makeup? No. Did you think I was wearing makeup? No. I'm just out of the shower. Like, but I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on that? Like, what do you guys think of people that are in straight passing relationships and like they've only dated like, I guess like the opposite gender? Damn, the HRT is working. Aw, thank you. I sometimes feel like my mother would get along better with a woman because damn, she makes me dislike straight relationships. Yeah, feel that. Yeah. Looks like it's about, oh, okay, 3.5K, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the orgy, yeah. 9 boyfriends grand total. Damn. You? Or like, oh, your mom. Because damn, that's a lot of relationships. Oh yeah, a lot of people do that because they want to go with the status quo because it's less drama. Yeah, honestly, it is true. And then let's be real, like, I find a lot of people still don't get the whole concept of being bi or pan or like basically being into multiple genders. Like they just think whoever you bring home is your sexuality. And it's like, no, like that's not true. Hey, thank you. Well, welcome. You can't hear anything? Anybody else can't hear anything? Some people even assume all band. Yeah, no, that makes sense too. Yeah, I've had that before. Oh, okay. You guys can hear me? Okay. Maybe just reset the stream, Charlie. But yeah, I would say I'm pan. Like I'm mostly a pan person. Ooh. I like all genders. I would say mostly I'm into trans women, trans guys. Like, okay, like, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, like trans guys, trans girls, so trans people, and then cis women, I would say. That's kind of my, usually dating. I don't like, I've like I've like hooked up with like cis guys and said that, and like talked to them and said that, but I've never like actually been in a serious relationship with cis guy. Did HRT mess with my sexual orientation? Personally, not really. Before I transitioned, I was straight. I was just a straight guy. So I dated girls a lot, and I'd always been sexually attracted to trans women as well. If like I know trans women are women, like don't like you guys know what I mean. But like yeah, like I'd always been into trans women as well. Like genitals wasn't an issue. And then cis guys, I'd say, was something I experimented with when I transitioned. I did enjoy it. Like, I do like cis guys as well, but personally, I'm never really relationship wise connected with someone like actually like, oh, I'd be with you long term. Oh, you like cis guys and trans women? Nice. Hey, that's a good combo. I mean, trans women are pretty indeed. Can't blame ya. Yo, I don't know, guys. Like, it's just like, yeah, I just love when there's just a cute girl and she got a little surprise down there. Like, it's like, oh, wow, fuck. A little something extra down there. Oh, fuck. Whoops. But that's only me. Don't get me wrong. Oh, you fell for one, but yeah, you gotta work on yourself. That's okay. Hey, don't worry. I'm not looking for anything serious right now either. Do I have a chance to work on music? I've been working on like my own stuff, but personally, I just don't really have the money for to go to the studio at the moment until I'm done school. But I would say my one band, sadly though, it really sucks. My lead guitar player, he's actually from Mexico and his work permit expired, so he had to go back. It was pretty sad to be honest. So that band is not. We're kind of on a hiatus right now until he can figure out his permanent residency. Very sad to be honest, but you know you gotta keep pushing. Because he's been here for like 7 years too. That was supposed to be posted. Oh, okay. That's okay. Yeah, I found out I was trans at 13. I think I was probably like 16. Yeah, I was in denial too. I was in denial until 12 o'clock at night on a weekend. Okay, you're a hopeless romantic. Hey, that's okay. Hey, that's a vibe. Oh. Anybody gonna have a drink with me? Friday evening. Cheers. Yeah, Ticket 97. That's the band. So Alejandro, he's Mexican. He lived in Canada. I met him in school, music school, and he's been living in Canada for like the last like 6-7 years, working. He actually had a great job. He worked for like a sound system company. Like he's a very technical kind of music guy. And yeah, his work permit expired, and Canada's been really cracking down on work permits now, and he wasn't able to get it renewed, so he has to go back to Mexico till he gets approved for PR. Like, he's just waiting for it, but you know, it could take like a year. So we're kind of just like taking it day by day. Hey, having wine right now? Oh, you got water? Hey, cheers. I love water. Don't get me wrong. If it was a weeknight, I'd be drinking water. What? Oh, it's Guinness. Guinness. I actually have a glass too for it. I love Guinness. That's probably my favorite casual beer. I wonder if I get a residency permit for as a math teacher in Canada. Personally, okay, if you really wanted to move to Canada, the probably the way you'd have to do it is you would have to apply as an international student and then go to school here, and then hopefully get the work permit, and then you could maybe get a job as a teacher at a school, and then you could use that job to apply to be a PR. French wise, don't get me wrong. Knowing French will score you more points in the PR system to get like a better chance of getting permanent residency. But you don't have to know French to like live in Canada unless you're in Quebec. Like I don't speak French either. I took French for 10 years and I know nothing. Like our French classes were very basic. But if you know French, though, it scores you higher points. Because, like, my one friend, she's from France, and she got her PR super quick because she speaks French as well. So, like, she's bilingual, and they want more French speakers here. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, and like, don't get me wrong, international student fees are expensive, but that's like really the only way that an American could get permanent residency in Canada. Kind of how everyone does it, like in Canada, is you basically just come and you literally do like a 2-year program or something out of college as an international student, and sometimes it's literally like a dumb program just to get PR, basically. Oh, you're straight edge? Cool. Hey, yo, that's awesome. Yeah. But oh, I wish I could wait, what were you saying? I wish I could move to Canada too. I tried learning French, but it's just impossible to understand and understand listening to it. Yeah, it is tricky to be honest. I kind of feel like now if I really took classes, I could probably take more information in. Just like I don't know, like personally, like the issue is with learning French in Canada is not a lot of people speak French that aren't in Quebec. So, for example, I would go to school, I would have a French class, I would get homework, and I'd come home and like my parents wouldn't be able to help me because I don't speak French. Like we never spoke French at home. Like we never spoke any other languages. Like personally, I don't think anyone in my family speaks another language. So, it was just never really like it was never really like pressured into me. Like you have to learn this. Like no. Like you have to study it. It was more like my mom was just like, I don't fucking care. Just show up. Like who cares? Like my mom was like, I don't even know what French is. Like, because my mom's an American. Like, so it's like I don't even know what French is. Like, so this my parents never really cared. Is Alejandro one of your best? Yeah, no, he's actually a very good friend of mine. We were very close. I was always his bassist. It was like I played in so many bands with him, and like we were always like tight knit. How does he take out? Do you have a going? Yeah, no, we did. We hung out right before he left, but like, yeah, but I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. He does come to he does visit Mexico a lot. Like, it's not too far away, so you never know. He'll come to Canada visit for a week or two. But like, because like, he doesn't need a visa or anything to get to visit Canada. But you know, it's just sucks that he's not living here right now, so we can't really do music stuff. There you go. Married Canadian to get your residency permit. That's pretty much what my mom did. My mom met a Canadian in at an American university, and then moved up with him. Different though. My mom was married to someone else before she met my biological dad. So you can still visit without a visa. You're an American, right? Oh wait, no, you're a Mexican. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. I don't want to give you wrong information. Can Mexicans travel to Canada? Oh wow, you actually do need to apply for a visitor visa. Damn. Maybe he has one for like 10 years or something. I know you can get those. That's fucked. I thought Mexicans could travel to Canada because we have the free trade agreement. Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that. That's fucked. Yeah, yeah. You shouldn't, like, that's weird. I always thought you never did because we have the free trade agreement with Mexico. So I thought we were like major allies, but guess not. Um, how many times have you been to the US? Oh, I've been to the US so many times, like literally like 100 times. We went all the time as kids because my grandparents and all of my mom's family live in the US. Like they're not my mom is the only Canadian, like the only person that ever moved out of the States in her family. So we would visit all the time. Like we were there like I would say every like I would say literally like every summer, every holiday, we were always going to visit my grandparents. Toronto's super close to us. Yeah, yeah, totally. Like Um, I would say a lot of people from Toronto do go to the U.S. a lot. It used to be really popular when the dollar was kind of more at our dollar because people would go down there and shop. But because the dollar is so much stronger now, people don't really do that as much. But it's really easy as a Canadian to cross the border. Like they literally don't even ask you anything. They're like, "Hey, what's up? All right, bye." Like but have I been to Indiana? It's not very. I actually have been to Indiana. Yeah, I've been to Indianapolis. Uh, my grandparents they live in like the Kansas City area, so we used to drive up there, and we drive through Indianapolis. So I've been to Indiana. It's nice. Like it's chill. It's kind of just a U.S. state. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's just America. You know, it's one of those America states. Same with Kansas. Like you know, a Indiana. Wow, we got a lot of Indianans here. Indiana. Um, if I had to tell you my favorite state that I ever visited, I would say that's not like, you know, fucking New York City. You know what I'm saying? Like New York City was obviously lit. Like, but I would say favorite place in the States. I really liked Columbus, Ohio. We went there one time and it was nice. I like Columbus and Cincinnati. I was actually a big fan of Ohio, to be honest. And then where else? Oh, Chicago. Chicago is the other one. I love Chicago. That's probably one of my favorite. That was my favorite city. Um, that's where. So you used to live in San Francisco and then you moved back. Oh, okay. But yeah, like technically, I'm actually a dual citizen. So I've actually never. It's kind of weird. I'm not like a registered citizen though because I've never submitted American taxes. So technically, I'm not allowed to vote. I have like certain things that I can't do. Um, but I could move to the states and start submitting taxes and become like more of a citizen, and like I wouldn't have to get like a work permit or that. But I don't know, guys. Like it's just one of those things now. That, like ever since the whole government thing, now it's like I don't know if I really want to do that. But if I'm being real with you, when I was like 18 years old, like that was a thought I wanted to do. When it was kind of like still Obama territory, like yeah, I totally wanted to move to the states because like I New York City, I fucking loved. I love New York City. That's like my favorite city I would live in. I would say. I thought, oh, oh, sorry, someone's at my door. Here, I'm just gonna mute you guys. Oh, it was like a kid on my floor. He was selling chocolate. You guys don't see Canadian money? This is Canadian money. Oh, that's so sweet. Canadian money is really cool. It's so like nice, you know? What are these? World's finest chocolate. Oh. What kind of chocolate do I like? I think he was only selling one, so he gave me caramel. It was milk chocolate caramel. I don't know, real with you guys. He was like really cute. Like I can't say no to a kid, you know. He was just there. It was like 3 of them. They're like, "Yeah, you want to buy some chocolate?" I was like, "All right, I'll do the 3 for $5 deal." Like, hey, just finish your pizza. Oh, delivery. I wish it was. Oh my god, that will be later on tonight. Yeah, probably be pizza as well. Not gonna lie. I just don't like loonies though. Yeah, honestly, I totally agree. I love the $1 bill idea. I don't know why we don't have that. Like, it's so much better. It's so much fucking better. Like, also, the main reason why I like $1 bills is they're so much easier for tipping. I don't know. Like, you just leave people like coins. Like, it's just you look like a dick, you know? Like, oh, the real question. I'm sorry. I know it's a Canadian invention, pineapple on pizza, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's so it's like too sweet. Like I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, but did you guys know that was invented in Canada? It's not a Hawaiian thing. Yeah, it's kind of just like low key, like kind of a racist thing. Like they literally put pineapples on pizza. They're like, yeah, it's called Hawaiian because Hawaiians love pineapples. And it's like, okay, wow, like. Yeah, I agree, DJ. I'm actually a big bacon and mushrooms fan too. I usually go pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms, sometimes sausage too. You should do Jackbox. I know. I want to do Jackbox. I just like don't know if my computer can handle it anymore. It's so old. Like I need to get like a new desktop. Uh, like I probably could run it on my laptop, but it's just like, you know, it's just kind of annoying like setting it up, I guess. Like I guess I could set it up on my bed, but I do want to play Jackbox one time. That was always fun. It's just hard to find. It's hard to get a full game going when you don't have like a lot of people on the stream. But hey, we'll have to try it out one day. What about cream cheese pizza? Ooh, that sounds good. I like the garlic. It's like garlic. What do you call it? What do you call it? It's like garlic. Garlic sauce, like garlic parmesan sauce as the base on the pizza. It's so good, guys. So good. Oh, no, what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put this chocolate in the fridge. Yo, weird fact, cold chocolate, so good. It's so worth it. Actually, wait. Oh, fuck. This has caramel in it. Never mind. Cold chocolate with caramel probably wouldn't work. Like, but yeah, back to the garlic parmesan pizza. They actually have it probably in the States. I get it at Domino's. You get a pan pizza with garlic parmesan sauce as the base, and then you do like whatever toppings you want. It literally tastes like a garlic bread pizza. Like it's so good. It's okay. I'll bring them to school and someone will eat them too. Yeah, the garlic as a base is the way to go. Like even if you like the red sauce, I would say do garlic base and just get marinara sauce on the side. It's like it's way better. Now they charge $3 extra for it. Oh, well, luckily they're not doing that in Canada yet at Domino's. At we have another chain called Pizza Pizza and they do that. Like they charge extra for the garlic sauce, but that's why I get Domino's. Like mhm. Okay. That was so cute, that kid. Yo, literally, he came with his mom, and he's like, "You want to buy some chocolate?" I was like, "Yes, totally." Like, I was like, "Yeah, totally, bro." And then I grabbed cash and then gave it, and his mom gave me change. Like, it was literally just like a throwback. I was like, "Yo, I remember doing that as a kid." Um, I think pizzas are Little Caesars. Oh, no, Pizza, they have that weird thing, in the States, I know, where you have, like, pizza. They don't okay, so we have Little Caesars, they don't do that here because there's another chain called Pizza. Like, it's straight up called Pizza. Like, look it up. It's, a Pizza, okay, Pizza, and then Canadian chain. It's literally called Pizza. But yeah, I think it's only in Canada, and like they sued Little Caesars because Little Caesars when they came to Canada, they tried to do the pizza ads and stuff, and they sued them. So now like Little Caesars, they don't have that slogan in Canada. Yeah, Little Caesars is pretty average in Canada too. I find Little Caesars, the way it works is the cheap pizza that you can get, like the hot and readies, they suck. Like they're like gross, but it's like their other stuff is actually kind of good. Like, I like their crazy bread. They also have this like Italian cheese bread, which is basically a deep dish pizza that's like a garlic bread, and it's like bomb. Um, but like that's literally like I don't know, like it's one of those things like the pizza sucks, but everything else is good there. Topo Choco? What's that? Topo Choco. Topo Chico. Oh, we don't have these in Canada. I've never seen this before. What is it? It's like sadly yes. Sadly yes. Yeah, they don't have those in Canada. I've never seen this before. Cool. Oh, it's from Mexico. Okay. That makes sense. They probably just don't ship them to Canada. The deal in Michigan is 2 topping large for $6 at Little. That's like it's a good deal, but they're just not that good, you know? There's mid. Like So, Jesse, you're from Mexico, right? So do you speak Spanish in English? Because your English seems pretty advanced. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like your English seems pretty good. Like, you're using the slangs too. Is that like popular? Like most people speak English and Spanish, or is it like you're kind of more from the city and like you know English too? Yeah, no, I feel that. I always go for the cheapest stuff too. Oh, okay. That's what I always like found interesting, especially even with like my channel in general. Like I'd have people come on and they're like, hey, I'm from like some like random country that doesn't speak English at all. And they'd like be interacting with me and stuff. And it's like I'll be like, do you speak like other language? They're like, yeah, I kind of speak English. And I'm like, why are you hanging out with me? Like why aren't you hanging out with someone that speaks your main language? But like I think it's just more like people people like people like English speakers. It is true. I like some Spanish. Like I would watch some Spanish girls on other sites. And I would talk to them in Spanish, and it was always cool, kind of learning other languages and stuff. But sadly, I don't really speak any. Um, yes, our Russian friends speak it so well. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay. I would admit I have tracked in certain accents. Oh, okay. So you're into I guess the North American accent because like I don't know, like I feel like with Canada and US, especially like northern Americans, like they live in the north states, like usually Canada and the northern states, we usually sound kind of similar. And then if you go to southern states, it's like a different kind of accent, but I don't know, like don't get me wrong, I totally agree. I love Indian accents. Like that's my shit. Like literally, like fuck, just Indian girls, guys. Like that's my shit. Like, it's like just keep on talking to me. Just keep on talking to me. Oh, no problem. Oh yeah, I love that guy actually that speaks like 40 languages. It's so cool. And then he goes to like countries and like speaks it to the citizens, and it's like they're all like tripping out because it's just this white guy speaking like every language. Oh, when you worked at a call center, people always thought you were from Canada. Yeah, no, it is kind of a similar accent for sure. I think it's just same kind of like area, I guess, of the world because you're so close to Canada. Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, I love accents. Like even like Southern American accents. Like that's probably number two for me. It's Indian, then Southern American, then Australian. Hmm. I can definitely tell the difference. I know a Canadian right away. Oh, okay. I like what's the main differences you find? Like, is it like the A and the like? That's the only thing I've really because when I go to the States and I have a couple of friends like where my mom lives now, and like they'll always call me out on the A thing. They'll be like, I'll say something like, "Oh yeah, like um did you like that food?" Like, and then I'll be like, "Yeah, it was pretty good, eh?" Like, like I'll do that, and like they will call me out on that. But that's the only thing I really realized that was kind of different, I guess. But maybe I know we say different words. Like I say washroom. Um, Usually I say Chesterfield instead of couch. Um, no, we say A here. Yeah, everybody says A. Like, I remember my dad he used to live in England and like for work. And one time he was like talking to someone, and like the guy was like, "Why are you like questioning everything you say? Like, you keep on saying A after every sentence." It's the a boot? A boot? I don't know if I say a boot. Like, maybe I do. I don't know. I like now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna be like about about, but a boot probably, yeah. The A thing is big though. I would say that's kind of what I always do. And then I guess the different words. Oh wow, that was fast. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Salon? Is that how you say it? Salon? Oh, it's a bit clearer and softer. That is true. That is true. A lot of people, because like I have a lot of friends from like different countries, and like they always tell me like, yeah, the way you talk is like really easy to understand. Like compared to like my one friend from India, like sometimes I'll be like, sorry, what'd you say? Like, like I have to do that. Like I'm like, sorry, what was that? Like I didn't catch what you said there. But it's like I find just like with like Canadians, like it's very like distinct words, like we pronounce things pretty distinct. That's just how we are. We're just like that. But I don't know. It's kind of cool. Like it's kind of cool how like you go to different places in the world and they like pronounce things different. Oh, okay. So it's pretty big, the A thing. It's easier to understand. Oh yeah. Guess what, guys? I'm easy to understand. Yeah. Try dating me though. No, I'm just kidding. um yeah, that's the thing too. Like voice training I kind of gave up on. I was like, yo, this isn't it, guys. You know? I just kind of gave up on it. One time in one of your videos you said tunic. Oh, toque. Toque. Toque? Do you not know what a toque is? Because I got a lot of toques. Um, I really admire you, like, and you sound pretty con. Aw, thank you. Aw, you guys are so nice. Then again, though, I also had several Canadian friends. She went to Toronto in the 70s. Oh, okay, okay. No, it was a True Care. True Care. Hey, you never know. You never know. Because a toque is like one of those hats that you wear, you know, in the winter. That's a toque. It's a term for, you know, I guess a hat. Yeah, that's actually one of the words that I always use. Like, I hate when people are like, "Oh yeah, it's a beanie." I'm like, "What the fuck is a beanie?" Like, a beanie is like one of those like stuffed animals, like a beanie baby. You know, like that's what a stuffed animal is. A toque is a hat. Like the toque is the hat. Yes, a tuck. I hate those. Oh yes, a tuck. Okay, guys. Let me just show you guys how it's spelled. It's toque. That's how it's spelled. Toque. Now you guys gotta call it a toque. Everybody's gotta call it a toque now. That's your homework. You go to your friends and you be like, "Yeah, I really like. I need a toque. It's getting a little bit cold." And then be like, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah, you gotta do it. Some Canadian online told me about it. That means weed in Spanish. Not gonna lie, that's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, yeah. Guys, it's a toque. It's a toque. We call it dope. That's what we call it. It's dope. Is a hat took okay? A hat took? Show me your toque. Okay, I'll show you my toque. My hair's wet, so can't really put it on, but this is a toque. This is a toque right here. Toque. What's the difference between a beanie and a toque? Okay, I'll show you what a beanie is. This is a beanie. Like these stuffed animal things. Like this is a beanie. This is a toque. You know, like this is a toque. This is a beanie. That's what it is. This is actually from Build-A-Bear, so I guess it's a Build-A-Bear thing. But you know what I mean. Like those are called beanies. Yeah. Oh, here's another one. What do you guys call this thing? I've heard that this is a Canadian word too. Do you guys use duotang? This is a duotang. Like, do you use that? Like, you know, where you have the thing, and you can like put stuff in it. I actually just bought this today. I need it for school. But duotang. Wow, it's a little dusty there. I surrender. Yo, no one's ever heard of a. Oh, okay? Duotang is a thing. Okay. Duotang. A plastic folder? What the fuck? That is not a plastic folder. A plushie? A plushie? It's a beanie. A beanie baby. Oh, you mainly say folder. Okay. It's just like the slang word. Yeah, duotang is like a big thing. +1 Jesse. And then like that behind me, like where you can sit, that's a Chesterfield. That's a Chesterfield. That's a good one. But like honestly, I feel like that one's a little bit dated now. People do use couches well in Canada, just from like American television. Is your father? Is my father something? I got all these. Are you going back on the 18 plus site soon? Yeah, I want to go on it actually soon, just to hang out, do my thing. But obviously, it's not the main source of income. That's why I'm in school to become a manual therapist, massage therapist, baby. Yeah, they are. They are, but we don't want to talk too much about that because it's YouTube, and I don't know if we'll get in trouble for that. Well, that and there's like another site, a CB is what it's called. But yeah, that stuff's fun. Like, obviously it gives you good like self-confidence and stuff. What do we got here? I want to create my own. Yo, do it. Create your own. I want some more music. Oh, more music? I know. I just don't have the money to go to the studio right now. But hopefully when I'm done school, I'll have more money to like pursue that again. Aww. I may get vocal cord surgery someday, but I won't bother with voice training. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's one surgery I would probably never do, just because like I'd be kind of worried it would mess up vocal singing wise. Voice training is hard though. I gave up. I was like, honestly, fuck it. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, yeah, I'll just sound like a dude. Like, What else we got here? Oh, to get your voice back. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Yeah, that's why I was like a little bit like, I don't know. Yeah, I heard you have to do the voice training too. I find it's not hard to voice train at home with family since they are not supportive, but outside it's easier. Yeah, totally. Oh, thank you. You love my songs. Hey, How's it going? Z-DblU. What's good? If I had one surgery for free, I'd do FFS. Yeah, I feel like FFS would be amazing, to be honest. But it's like obviously kind of very expensive. Like, it's very, very, very expensive. Okay. They aren't accessible at all in Mexico. Like, you guys just don't have specialists, basically. Like, you don't have trans surgery specialists. Z dog, yeah, Z, dig it. Yeah, I would love to fem it somewhat. Yeah, I feel you. My voice is very radio like. Are you talking about like what music I listen to? I'm mostly into like I would say metal, rock, rap, and like pop stuff. That's kind of my genres, I would say. I'm not really into country and like classical kind of stuff, but I would say indie as well I'm into. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's a few options, but they're not covered by medical care. Yeah. No. I don't know if you were here earlier, but basically the only surgery that's covered in Canada for MTF is bottom surgery, and then for FTM, it's I think top surgery, and then I think bottom surgery is not covered. I'm not totally sure. I think it's just because it's more of a newer surgery. It's just not as covered. But that's not the surgery I'd be looking into anyways. So damn. This sucks. Damn it. Oh, rats. Like, but it also depends on what province you're into. I don't know. It's just like a lot of extra stuff too with bottom surgery. I feel like it's one of those things that like, yeah, if you want it, you really want it. Um, why is it cheaper for dogs than for humans? Yeah, honestly. Honestly though, what the fuck? I need to think of that. Damn. Wow. Question of the day right there. Holy shit. That was deep. That was deep. Yeah. CXG? What's that? Wait. Crazy ex-girlfriend songs? What? Crazy ex-girlfriends. Guys, I only have one ex though. I guess like one serious ex, you know? Everyone else it was like it was just casual things and then they just kind of ended, right? But I had one serious relationship for 4 years. Yo, I lived with her and everything. Yo, I was like husband material, guys. Like I was husband material. Wait. Would you wait? My cat's getting urgent basically for $25 a month. Wait. What do you say? Speaking of pets, what happened to your dog, Sam? Are you talking about my cats? I didn't have a dog. I had cats. Don't get me wrong, I had a dog when I was like growing up, but I don't think I really talked about Abby, like my dog growing up. But I did have 3 cats with my ex. Um, so basically, the one Felix, he was just being fostered, so we found him a home. Honestly, I totally regret it though. That was the coolest cat ever. Like literally, like he was so chill. He was so fucking chill. Like he was literally the chillest cat ever. You could throw him at the wall and he'd come running back. He always wanted to play and stuff. Like he literally could like he was super good with kids and like other pets and stuff. Like honestly, I kind of regret. Like we should have adopted him and like I should have just taken him. Um Peter, so Peter and Sushi were the other two. They were brothers. Peter sadly passed away. He had a lot of health problems. We have a feeling that maybe the vet did the neutering wrong and he had a lot of UTI issues. So he ended up passing away at like, I think he was 6 years old. And then Sushi still lives with my ex with her new boyfriend. But sadly, we don't really talk anymore. So I don't have contact with him. Don't get me wrong. It was hard for me, but I've gotten over it, I would say. Like sometimes you got to move on from things. But the one thing I do regret is like, man, I should have taken Felix. Like he was the coolest cat ever. Like honestly, the coolest cat I ever had. Yeah, no, I never had a dog. Yeah, no, my dad didn't have a dog either. Yeah. But yeah, we had 3 cats. I love cats, don't get me wrong. Like, I want to get a pet here. Just like the main thing is I'm not really home a lot because I'm at school all the time and like we have student clinics after school and stuff. So it just isn't really realistic. And also my one friend was like debating on moving in with me for a bit. But I don't know if she's gonna do that anymore. But she had a cat as well. So I've kind of just been holding off till she finalizes her decision. But her cat's kind of a dick. Like he's not as chill as Felix. Guys, you don't understand. This cat was so chill. Like literally, he was like a homie. Like you're like, ah, man, Felix. Like, yeah. But now wife material. Yeah, I actually am. Yo, I'm a good partner. I'm a good partner. But yeah, sadly, it really sucked to say, but I had to move on from that. My ex and I were friends for a bit, but she got into a new relationship and he honestly wasn't that interested in having me involved in her life. So I had to kind of step away. Like, I just, yeah, I had to give up the fight. But, that was probably a couple of years ago now. So I had to kind of move on from it. Gender chameleon, they'd be a good partner. Yeah, having your life arranged is really a key. But yeah, but in the end, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now, so it's not really a hunt for me. But hey, maybe you'll get a cat one day. I do love kitties. I'd probably adopt though. Adopt a chill kitty and go and meet him and everything. Or them, like any gender is good. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, no, like being single obviously is tough. Especially like it was pretty hard for me for the first couple of like I'd say first year. Because like we were pretty close. I would say we lived together, we kind of did everything together. So it was a little bit tricky, just like moving out and then I moved back to my dad's for a bit and then now I'm living on my own in like my own apartment. Like, so it's obviously like sometimes it can get a little lonely, but you kind of just gotta like you figure it out. You learn to have new kind of I guess like friend groups and like a new life and everything. Oh, you think I'm badass? Damn. Holy shit. I'm badass? No way. No way. But that's how it goes, guys. That's how it goes. But it honestly it was a good learning experience though. I feel like you have to be in one serious relationship to really understand how relationships work, you know? Like now I know exactly what I want in something. Ooh. But yeah, it's crazy. I look back, I'm like, damn, I was like basically married for 4 years. At 22, that's not bad. Like I got into my first relationship, which was a serious one. I was 20 years old. And then we broke up when I was 24. So it was my early 20s. And then I moved, yeah, with my dad, and then we figured it out from there. But it was big. Like it was a big thing, you know. I had to move out of that place basically because I had all my shit there still. But you never know. Don't get me wrong. We talk from time to time, but I would say I haven't really talked to her in about a year now. I would say to the big 30. Well, I'm 27 now. I'm gonna be 28 in March, so I'm getting close. I'm getting fucking close. But honestly, it's one of those things that I feel like because I now have my life on track. I'm back in school, gonna get a career that I'm gonna get a job in. Like I'm excited for my 30s. I'm excited to be in a career that like I'm gonna have a stable job. HRT is the foundation of youth. I know. I got ID'd today, actually. Um, so that was good. But I've always looked pretty young, to be honest. Even when I was before I was transitioning, I always looked like young. Like I was always a pretty young looking person. But it does go to show that HRT makes you young. Oh, language teaching. Wow. Hey, you never know. It kind of just depends on what you want to do. Like, don't get me wrong. Like when I first went to school, I actually first went to school for radio broadcasting, but personally, I didn't really want to do it. I was just more my parents. I come from a family that everyone goes to post secondary after, so I was pretty much just told you're going. Like, there's no debate. And you know, I wasn't really trying to like cause a huge thing, so I just went and did it. But personally, I didn't really want to do that. Um, and then I ended up switching into music. That was okay, but it wasn't really what I wanted to do. Like I always just wanted to like move to the States, you know. I just wanted to move to the States, like move to New York City or like LA and try to make it in like, you know, the entertainment business, but it just never worked, you know. Um and then yeah, when I was in my late 20s, I just had to realize like, you know, that part of my life isn't going to work out, so got to find something else to do to make money and then I can just do music for fun. Um, it's 4 a.m., so I gotta go. If you ever think reacting, okay, okay. Have a good weekend. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. But it is hard for sure. Kind of figure out what you want to do because I don't know about you guys, but I was always told growing up, like, you're going to college. Like, don't think you're not. Like, we were very pushed into it for sure. And personally, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Like, if you asked me if I wanted to go to massage when I was 18, no way. Like, there was no thought of that at all. Well, maybe I'll have one more beer. Why not? I think I have one more in there. Yes, and looks 22. Hey, thank you. Why? Thank you. Yeah, but I'm not really sure what to do, what to study. Now, honestly, I was in the same boat. Like, I was in the same boat for sure. I just didn't know what I liked, you know? Like, I had no really interest in things. And I think it's also just like I never liked school as well. Like I was always like it was always just like get it done with, you know, I don't want to do this shit. Like I hated school. Like I liked working. Like I like just working jobs and making money. But then I just kind of realized like if I want to actually have a satisfying career, I gotta go back. Um I feel like I only goal in life is now is to transition. Yeah, no, honestly, it was the same thing for me. Like I would say that was a big goal for me now. But like once I transitioned, that's when I started thinking about other goals, I guess. I didn't finish a degree until I was 30. I don't think there's any rush, but it does make a huge difference in earning down the line. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's kind of the thing. Like that's why I like realized I was like I want to go back to school and get a career like and become a massage therapist because personally the starting wage is around $80 an hour. So it's kind of like, you know, that was one. And then two was the that I actually enjoy it and I think it's interesting and I like helping people. Like that was kind of the the thought. So that I can move into a bigger apartment and actually like, you know, have a full on studio setup and like actually go to the studio to record music more and like, you know, have the money to do that stuff. Compared to Victoria's Secret, where I was basically making minimum wage. Doing so much shit. Uh, but hey, don't worry. It's one more year, guys. One more year, and then I'll be free of school. Because like I enjoy learning and everything, but I find I just get so disorganized when I'm in school. Like it's just all my thought is school, and then I forget about everything else. Like always, my place is a mess during the week. Like I literally cleaned right before this. It was like all like shit all over the place. Hmm. Yeah, I can't say the same. Lol, one more year and I'll be trapped in school as a teacher. Hey, don't. Hey, don't. The thing is that's good about your degree is you'll be like you can be a teacher and stuff, and you never know if like you can transfer that degree for other stuff too. I changed from a math teacher to a librarian. Damn, that's crazy. Don't get me wrong, I'm doing a career change too, like from music, like working in the music industry to like because I used to work at like studios and stuff, but like to being a massage therapist. Like so it's like it is true. You can do a career change. It's totally realistic. You just gotta go back to school. That's what I do. That's why I got this hefty massage table. Cooking? Hey. Oh, you mean like culinary stuff? That'd be cool. I have a friend that's a chef. He loves it. It's so funny though, because he literally like never cooks at home. And I'm like, bro, you're a fucking chef. He's like, yeah, well, I do that at work, dude. Like, I do that at work and I just like eat food at work. So who cares? Oh, oh, you're working as a waitress. Oh, so you get food at work. Hey, nice. Hey, that's pretty good. But hey, getting food at work, that's key. That was honestly one of the things that was good about Victoria's Secret. I never got free food, but like working at the mall, they had the Did I finish your first career? Oh, you mean did I finish like the program? Yeah. Yeah, I have a music degree. I also have a radio broadcasting degree too. Radio broadcasting was cool, but it wasn't really what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more music based, but it was personally a lot of marketing and advertising based. It was a lot of sales, and that wasn't really what I wanted to get into. Yeah, production as well too. I used to do a lot of production stuff too, like behind the scenes. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool career. Then there is actually a lot of jobs in smaller towns, but keep in mind, when I was in that program, I was not out as trans, so it's just like now, like living in a small town really isn't what I want to do, and personally, it doesn't pay that well. My one friend, he works in a small town at a radio station as one of the promoting guys, like part of promotions team. And I think he told me he makes like around like he makes like literally like maybe a little bit more than minimum wage. Like it's just not worth it. But don't get me wrong, he loves it though. And he's also just like a single guy. Like he doesn't have any kids, doesn't have a relationship. So he loves it. Like so it's like it's different because he actually enjoys going to work. I never really like that stuff though. I'd rather, massage people. I'm a really touchy person. I love like feeling people's knots and like trigger points and stuff. It's so cool. I also love like oils and lotions, so it's kind of like I get to use that stuff too. Like I love using coconut oil to massage. Like it's so like it makes like skin so smooth. Mhm. I wish I knew a bit about massaging because I love my crush's back. He's got like a big strong back. Oh wow. Yeah. Probably got a lot of knots in there too. It is crazy, like, because you think that it's like not really like you think anybody can just give a massage, and then like some of my friends like that aren't in the massage school, they'll like try to give me a massage. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Like you're just like fucking digging into one spot. Like it's like yo, have some flow, man. Like so, it is different. Like it's kind of like you do have to be trained for sure. Oh yeah. Um, honestly, so it's called palpation skills, which is like basically like touching bones and like finding like high resting muscle tension. It takes years to really to actually be able to discover knots on people. Like I'm just recently learning how to discover that kind of stuff. It's not as easy as people think. Like basically, I can like go onto someone's back now and I can be like, oh yeah, this is your scapula, this is the medial border. Let's go beside it. That's gonna be the rhomboid muscle. Like, That stuff is hard. It's like, oh yeah, your upper fiber traps on this side are a little bit like stiff. Oh yeah, let's check out your left scap. And then it's like, oh, I'll find the superior angle. Okay, right there. Yeah, a little tight. Like, it's like it's crazy. Like, it's one of those things that you really got to it takes a while to really understand that kind of stuff. Cause like there's so many muscles in the body and people like don't understand that it's a lot. Anatomy is fucked. Like, if you're talking about like the muscles in the neck, there's basically the levator scapula, which is going to connect from the transverse process of like C1 to 4. So like kind of around this area here. And they're going to go down to the superior angle, like behind on your back there. Then there's also the scalenes, which is going to be like on this side here. And that's going to go to rib 1, which is like kind of around here, basically. There's also the splenius capitis and cervicis, which are on the back of the back of the neck. Sternocleidomastoid, which is this muscle that pops out here. You've probably seen that one before. Like, it's so many fucking muscles. Like, you gotta like know everything to really be able to treat it right. Yeah. And then everybody thinks like the bicep is like one muscle. Like, they think that's like the one muscle. And it's like, no, there's so many muscles in there, bro. Biceps brachii, coracobrachialis. There's also brachialis, which is like more down here. Brachioradialis, which is going to be kind of on this side here, going all the way down to the bottom of the radius. Like, so many fucking muscles in the body. Like, it's fucked. But I love it. It's so exciting learning about it. But yeah, I love getting massages. Like, I gave my friend a massage in clinic because we didn't have patients. So I was like, oh, I'll just give you a massage. Why not? And she loved it. I really got in with my ulnar border and my elbow, and I just like fuck it, just right on her hamstring. Like, it was so nice. Fuck. I could talk to you guys about massage for hours, but I don't know if you guys really want to talk about that. But that's how it goes, guys. You just massage people. Know what's sick too is breast massage. We did breast massage in class. That was so cool. That's when I realized this is why I transitioned, like breast massage was so nice. Yeah, so breast massage is basically like, it's only in certain situations when you have a specific issue, but it's so nice, like the techniques you can do and stuff. I need me some glasses, but it's a fun time. Like, but like obviously, you have to keep it professional and everything, though. Like, there's certain things that you do that are more professional and stuff. Like, you have to check in and stuff like that. Like, it's not sexual. It's a medical thing for sure. And then, abdomen too is a big thing as well. Hugs without breasts. Yeah, honestly, yo, boobs are great. Like, it's actually great. Like, it's actually like great. It's just like a game changer. You don't have enough boobs yet. Hey, you probably got a little bit. You got a little bit. Hey, all boobs are valid, no matter the size. And keep in mind, breast massage is for everyone, like no matter what gender. Like guys get breast massage all the time too, because like men have breast tissue too. It's just different. It doesn't have the ducts in it, or like it has ducts, but they're not usable. Like they don't work. A little bit more than 5 months ago. When did the moves turn into boobs? Um, you know, in the end, obviously you're going to have a wider chest, just from like just how you were born and how like puberty went. So they're obviously they might be a little bit wider than like a cis woman's breast, but hey, they're still a vibe. My nipples are huge. Like, I'll tell you that. Like I got big nips. So that's validating for sure. I know which way to go. You never know. Yeah, it's a good kind of hurting. Honestly, though, it actually is. Like, it's kind of like validating, you know? Yo, I love when I don't know. I love when my boobs hurt. I'm like, oh shit, like, but they haven't been really hurting as much anymore. I feel like my levels have stabilized well, so now we're just chilling. Now we're just chilling. Gonna get your blood tested next week. Hey, nice. No, it's good. You always gotta get it. Wish me luck. It's probably fine. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, stayed on an ACAP and then you got on progesterone and like, yeah, that's what everyone says. That's what everyone says. That's pretty good. That's good estradiol levels. About a half year on progesterone. Oh, okay, yeah. Damn. Sam Downey night. Let's go. My body craved the E. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, though. Yo, it was the same with me, honestly. I know. I want progesterone. I just want it. I want it all. But we'll see. It's just like very expensive for some reason, but I feel like it'd be worth it for sure for the breast growth. Yeah. Yeah. But it's okay. You know, I still got titties, you know, I still got little titties. It is not cheap in Canada. No, it was about $400 when I was gonna get it. It's also not covered under the low income drug benefit. It's like it's not considered like a estradiol and like a testosterone blocker are, but like yeah, progesterone is not covered under it. Montana, I know. I just want some prog titties. I just want some progesterone titties. That would be great. But don't get me wrong. I would say I'm about a B cup though. I got a handful. You know, I got a handful. But damn, I gotta shave my legs. They're getting a little hairy there. I live in Seattle. I'm just here for business. Oh, okay, true. Montana. I've never been there. I think a C cup would suit you. A C cup. Damn. Wish. That's goals. Goals. Yo, Jesse, honestly, same. Honestly, same. I am pretty thankful that I haven't lost my hair because of the estrogen. Because like my dad, he's like 67, I think. He has a bald spot at the back. My brother's starting to recede as well, and he's 2 years older, so I am pretty thankful for that for sure. I'd say that's the main one, you know? Like, who wants a receding hairline, you know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, when you're on estrogen, it's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen, which is good. Um, oh, you're still taking finasteride and mix. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I've been like honestly, if I ever like show signs of it, I'm pretty fortunate. Like I got on estrogen before, really like I had a lot of like balding, I guess. So I'm pretty fortunate, but it is something I'll probably look at if I'm like older and it starts like receding and stuff. But oh yeah, true. No, honestly, same. I feel like that's the main one is the hair for me. If I lose my hair, like that's the end of the world, you know? Um wait, let's see. The only thing I don't like about estrogen regimen is over many years it thins your skin, which while is good, but it makes your skin look soft and smooth, but it makes you prone to scratches. Yeah, honestly, they're kind of healing now, but I guess you can't see it. But yeah, my friend, I beat her in an arm wrestle, and she got a little bit butthurt and started scratching my arm up. So yeah, you are more prone to scratches for sure. I just want the nipple to finally bud. You got it. Hey, it's gonna happen. I have puffy nipples, so they're a vibe, but I don't really have the like prominent nipples. I more have the puffy ones. How much time did you let your hair grow that much? Oh, I've been growing it out for about 4 years now. Obviously, I had a trim here and there, but I'd say about 4 years. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work to maintain for sure. Especially when it gets to like this length, it like knots and like mats all the time. I like the things here except the junk. Yeah, no, honestly. I do find my skin down there gets pretty dry for sure. Yeah, I actually take biotin as well. It's really nice. It's so worth it if you actually want to grow your hair a lot faster. Biotin is great. But like you only need to take the regular. Don't like take too much. Like that's just kind of you're just wasting it, you know? Oh, all good. Hey, there you go. Yeah, no, everybody's always jealous of my hair too, because I'm pretty lucky. I have like the wavy, but it's not like super curly. So it's like it's not super straight, it's not super curly, it's like right in the middle. And like everybody's like, fuck, I wish I had that. You know? And I'm like, yeah, sorry. Sorry. It's pretty dope. I had everything of memories. Um, Here, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys, and then we can keep on talking. Okay. Here, show me the bathroom. Wait, so what are you guys saying? Would collagen help too? Probably not with hair, but collagen is great for skin and nails, things like that. So I would take it. Like usually you can find like a supplement so like that has both in it. I usually just take a gummy supplement, to be honest. I honestly just ran out, but I just ordered some more and it should be coming in like a day or two. But that's all you need. Like, don't overthink it. Just take like one a day or whatever, right? I'm still pretty. I feel like I'm way more get way more comments since it's not so much of a dude thing to have nice hair and bangs. Yeah, no. I feel that. I think I get that too. Softer hair is bomb on E. Yeah, honestly, hair gets way better on E. Like, it really does. Um, does biotin take a while to start working? I guess yeah. Keep in mind also with biotin, it's like it's one of those things that it's more of a supplement where it's like it just helps with like hair growth, hair health, that kind of stuff. There isn't really a, oh, it's going to take that long to like, work or whatever. It's just a good supplement to have in your daily routine. Yeah. Yeah, it's for like thickening of the hair and stuff too. I honestly, I think it's great. I've been taking biotin since I was like before I transitioned. Laser depilation. What? What's that mean? Epilation. Are you saying? Like, it's only. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I guess the one downside to biotin is it's gonna work for all hair areas. So if you are already very hairy, like body hair like, it might not be the best for you. But it's kind of one of those things that's like if it's gonna help your head hair, it's gonna help everything. So you might be a little bit more hairier throughout your body. Thankfully, I've actually never been hairy. Even when I was just like before I transitioned, I literally chest hair wise, I had a little bit of hair around my like nipple area, and then maybe a little bit on the chest. That was it. And then the treasure trail. Um, so I've never been hairy, so it's never affected me. But like if you're more like a lot hairier, it might be more of an issue. Oh yeah, I had laser on my face. Like, it's don't get me wrong. I think a lot of people think laser is like 100%. You're never gonna have another hair again on that part of the body. That's not true at all. You're still gonna have a little bit of hair growth. It's just more like it doesn't come in as thick, so you can't really see the. You don't see the like 5 o'clock shadow. That's what it is. Like I still shave probably once every week, but like I just don't have like the 5 o'clock shadow anymore. But to think that laser hair removal literally removes every single hair and you're never going to have another hair again on your face is literally a lie. Like it only really reduces the amount. And then you might have more like peach fuzzy like hair. But in the end, I'm not really too worried about a hair or two. Like, literally cis women have that too. It's more I just didn't want I had like this kind of mustache 5 o'clock shadow and I didn't like that. That's kind of what I wanted to get rid of. It was really a game changer for like um I would say for passing. Like if I don't talk, people will think I'm a woman. Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah." Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, no, like she did this." Like they won't even question it. Once I start talking, that's different, but that's the main thing. I actually have to shave in a bit because I still have a little bit around the neckline, but I'm pretty satisfied. Oh yeah, yeah, true. I was thinking about electrolysis, but it was a lot more expensive to be honest. So I just said, fuck it. His laser. I was like, yeah. Like, honestly, it took me a while to really get to that point, but I was satisfied with the results for sure. But keep in mind, there's a lot of like weird kind of Groupon things where it's like, oh, do cheap laser or do cheap electrolysis. Like, don't do that. Literally just go to someone that's actually reputable because it's your fucking face, you know? You don't want to have scars from like burns or whatever of the machines. So yeah, go to someone reputable for your face. Oh yeah. Blonde hair doesn't work for laser, sadly. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. I'm pretty fortunate because I have light skin, like white skin, but I have dark features, right? I have dark eyes, dark hair, so I was pretty lucky. Um, sorry, is it Nason? Nason, I think it's good question. I don't know if you're aware. I'm a Canadian. Yeah. I don't live in the United States. But at the same time, though, obviously, I do care about all trans people worldwide. So I am worried for sure. Like, I really think that there could be issues with that, and especially with like people that are already transitioning being taken their hormones away, which is really bad. So obviously I am worried, and I think that I think Trump could have that happen, but I think at the same time as well, because the United States is a very free country. I feel like it really comes down to what state you live in. If you live in a very more democratic state, you probably are fine in that sense. But if you live in a more Republican state, obviously you're gonna have some issues. But obviously I'm worried for sure. Like, it's heartbreaking, knowing that there's someone in office in the most powerful country in the world that isn't for trans people. And if you want to say that, like, oh yeah, United States isn't the most powerful, like, you're lying to yourself. Like, the United States is the only country that everybody watches the election. Everybody knows exactly who's running for the United States. They don't do that with other countries, and it's because the United States is the most powerful country when it comes to media, military, all that kind of shit, so it is a big thing. And the United States government can influence other countries as well. And, in Canada, we have another election coming up in the next year. And, the Conservative Party, which is basically the Republican Party in Canada, kind of has the same values, and, they could get in. So I would say I'm worried for that for sure. But I am very fortunate to be born in Canada. I come from an American family. My mom is an American, and she immigrated to Canada. And I thank her every fucking day. I'm like, damn, that was so great of you to move to Canada, because being a transgender in the United States is hard for sure, especially if you're in a Republican red state. That's the thing too. Like Jasmine brings a good point. I don't think gender affirming care be taken away for 18 plus adults, which is good. Obviously, in states like Florida and Texas, maybe there could be that issue where it's taken away, but I feel like they'd have to really fight hard for that stuff. But in the end, I am a supporter of trans kids. I think that it's I think it's a legit thing. If I could go back to when I was a kid, I would have loved to transition as a kid. It would have made my life a lot easier. It would have been easier to pass, easier to really fit in with the gendered society we're with. But so it is sad in that way, but hopefully, it doesn't work out like that. Oh yeah, any day. That's the thing too, is like I talk to people and they're like, yeah, like do you believe in like trans kids? Like, I just think they're like too young to like have that decision. I'm like, I'll tell them straight up. Like I'll look at them straight in the eyes. I'll be like, listen, if I could transition as a kid, I would have fucking done it in 2 seconds. I've been thinking like this since I was like 6 years old. Like, and like I get like serious. So like, what? I'm like, yeah, man. Like, you think I just woke up when I was 24 one day and was like, yeah, I want to transition? No, I've been thinking about this since I was like 5, 6 years old. Like, it's just when I was a kid, this wasn't a thing. Like, it was seen as weird. It was like, oh, your kid's just a little weird, I guess. Like they just want to wear dresses, whatever. Like, it wasn't really a thing. And like, and male puberty was hard. It probably was hard for a lot of you guys, or like female, whatever you're going, like whatever side you're going to. But like, it was probably hard. And it was hard for me as well. And when people say those kind of things, like, oh yeah, I think like, I just think that, um, kids should like wait till they're 18. It's like, honestly, that might be too late, like some kids don't make it that far, like trans kids. So I don't know. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people have different opinions on it, but that's my main opinion is I think that we should be supporting trans kids in any way they need to be supported. Sorry, you guys were talking. Oh yeah, everyone's agreeing with me on that. Yeah, for sure. I think the bans on gender affirming for minors is a big thing, and I'm under the opinion it's like, why the fuck is the government getting involved in this? Are you a doctor? Are you a fucking no? You're not a doctor. Like like stay out of it. That's the kind of way that I look at it as. Is like why is it a big deal if you're not a medical professional? Like just leave it up to the medical professionals, And it's sad to say, but I don't know. I just find it fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. But hopefully we can live in a world one day where everybody just like treats everyone kindly, and just like treats everyone nicely. It sucks. Like honestly, it really does suck, but we'll see. You have to get your HRT through a medical doctor? Oh, damn, yeah. I don't know, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what the big deal is. Like, let's just, like fuck, man. It just pisses me off when people are like, "Oh, yeah, like, I don't think kids would, like, be able to, like, decide that when they're a kid," and it's like, yeah, they can. I'm a transgender. I was fucking 5 years old, and I was thinking the same thing. I'd go to bed every night dreaming I could be a girl. I was like, I didn't know what non-binary was. I didn't know that shit, but like every night I was like, fuck, there's something wrong with me, Like, and it's just sad. Like, it's just sad that like there's still people in this world that think that kids are lying and they're gonna like regret it in the end. It's like, what are you gonna regret? Like, they're like honestly like nobody would lie about that. No one would be like, yeah, I wish I was the opposite gender. Like, yeah, fucking jokes. Like, no, nobody would do that, It's a big thing. I think I might have okay. I think I have one more, so I'll stay on for a bit more. And I'll go more. Okay. But yeah. So many people confusing. Yeah. Like don't get me wrong, like I would say I mostly remember stuff when I was like 13, 14, 15, like that kind of stuff's like the mostly I remember. But I do remember some thoughts of like wanting to be a girl when I was like 5 or 6. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what it was or exactly the day, but I do remember that. I learned about the trans community when I was 15 years old in a grade 10 history class. And that's when I knew I was trans. So I would say I was in the closet for 9 years, I would say, but that was kind of the main thing. Uh, oh yeah, Red Star brings up a good point. Trans issue is just a bait to get votes for Republicans needed. Literally, this is the most. I actually did a video on this. So if you want to check it out, basically about how using trans people for elections is bullshit. It's 1% of the population, and somehow this is a big fucking issue. You know, it really actually pisses me off. Because I find that right wing parties, they use this as a thing because they know that rural, basically just small town people are gonna be like, oh, I don't want men in my fucking women's washroom. Like that's a big deal, you know. And when it's like, it's really not. And also, where you live, there's probably no trans people. It's just like what they do is they use this as a huge fucking deal because they know that people are so stupid to actually believe it. And then they can get free votes from these little small town people. They do it in Canada as well. It's like because every single time I talk to someone about it, I'm like, why do you care so much? It's 1% of the population. Like this isn't a big thing. Like there isn't a lot of trans people in the world. Trans people, I think it's less than 1%. I think it's 0.35% of Canadians are trans. Like what? Like it's really not a big deal. Like it's really not a big thing. And like it's just fucked up to me. I think they did like a census. Let's see the Canadian census. Let's see. 2021. I think this is the one that was included trans people. We need gender. 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 No. Nope. Why? What the fuck? Okay, maybe I'll just search it. Canadian census by gender. Total. Pretty sure there was yeah. Wait, I'll just search Canadian census trans population. Yeah, so the Canadian 2021 census, 100,815 people reported being transgender or non-binary in Canada. Approximately 0.33%. 0.33%, guys. How the fuck is this an issue? Like, it's fucked. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, they were wondering about your pronouns. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. It's just left-handed people. Yeah. I don't know, guys. It's just fucked to me. Let's see if there's a US census on trans people. USA census. Approximately 1.14 of the nation's population, or 3 million Americans, identify as transgender. That's it. Wow, 1.14%. Oh, man. When people think this is a big issue. Oh, check the Mexican one? Okay. Let's check Mexico. So Mexico, 2021, approximately 316,258 people in Mexico self-identified as transgender. And then while almost 600,000 identified as non-binary. Okay, so you guys have about 1 million. Just under 1 million. That's still pretty low. It's not a big deal. Let's see the world. Maybe there's like a world census on trans population. No, okay, there isn't a world one yet. I guess like other countries haven't done it yet. But it just goes to show that like these, including trans people in a political political platform, is stupid. Like it's literally like 1% of the people, and you're gonna include all this shit about trans people. It's sad. Like it's actually fucked. Like trans people, they're not that popular. Like they're really not. Like, and just like, I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But you know, that's why we're all trans and we stick together, no matter what country we're from, guys. That's the main thing about trans people, is no matter what country we're from, we're all siblings. We're all siblings, no matter what. All right, I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Okay. It's the politician's math. What puzzles me is a lot of the intense fixation on gender identity, color, race, and sex. Yeah, for sure. No, it's so true. People like to group things into that kind of shit, and it's like, yo, we're all the same. Like honestly, even from going to massage school, like everybody's got the same anatomy, you know? Like there's really not much different. It's not like, you know, the females in my class have different muscles. Like it's all the same. But oh, French. Bonjour. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's really all I can give you. Yeah. You know, that's the thing. Ça va bien? Okay, I guess I know more than I know. Oh man, but it's good that like, you know, trans people have a good online presence. We can all like kind of support each other, because it's like, you know, the main thing I always consider is we ain't free until we're all free, you know? If there's one, like, you know, like I'm pretty fortunate to live in Canada. Obviously we have our issues, but you know, I want everyone to be able to live their fullest life. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Wow, this has been a good stream. Damn. Yo, we're going on like almost 5 hours. Oh no, sorry, 3 hours. Wow. Just got home from work. Nice. Yeah, I got a weekend of chilling. I'm excited. Um, yeah, I'm excited. How am I enjoying school? Oh, sorry, I just totally like moved my chair down. Um, yeah, it's been good. I have one more week left, and then I have my study break, and then I have a week of exams as well, and then I'm off for a couple of weeks for the holidays. Yeah. Um. Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Yeah. No, it's great you're in my server. If anybody's in wants to join the server, I'll put a link to the server as well. There we go. So anybody can join the server as well. What do we got here? Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Like yeah, they're really trying to use trans people to really affect other minorities as well. Yeah. Damn, Mexican and trans, what a terrible combo. I'd be for the US. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Mexicans. Mexicans party hard. Like, if I'm being honest with you, like Mexicans know how to party. I don't know. I love like Latino culture too. The election results was scary. It really was. It really fucking was. But guys, we'll make it through. We just gotta stick together. We're just trans. We're just transgenders. Some people hate us, but some people love us. we'll be continue to be dragged into the women's washroom by our girlfriends. You know, like we'll still be considered continue to be doing that. And then some of them will change in front of us, and I'll be like, "Yo, I'm still into girls. Like, you need to stop this." Like, no, it's a great Mexican band, The Warning. You guys ever listen to The Warning? The all girls like sisters band. They are awesome. I love The Warning. With the situation, yeah. Yo, literally. Yo, North America represent. We're North America, you know? Like it's basically one country. Like we gotta support each other. Ooh. But that's how it goes, guys. But it does suck. I thought Harris was gonna win, guys. I thought she was gonna win. Uh, how is Canada's attitude towards trans people? In the cities, they're usually fine. Like, obviously, I've had like a transphobic comment here and there. It's not a big deal. Small towns, people don't like trans people though. I feel like that's kind of in every country though. Like, it's like you go to like most countries in the city, people are going to be more like liberal, like accepting, and then you go to like a small town and they're like, yeah, get out of the bathroom, and you're like, okay, fuck you. Like, fuck you then. Like, so I think it just depends on where you're at. I'm welcome to have tequila with you down there. Damn. Mexico trip. Let's go. But I'll tell you for a fact, there are Canadians that don't like trans people. I will tell you that for a fact. Especially when it comes to like trans women in the washroom, obviously trans athletes, kids transitioning. Those are the big topics. But it happens, The stereotype is all Canadians are polite. I know. Some are dicks, though. They might be polite to you up front, but they're going to be dicks with voting. But it depends. Uh, only some kind of dicks are okay to get along with. Yeah, I know. Some dicks. Yeah. Hey, we're not against dick here. Like, we're not against dicks. Just the annoying ones. Did I do anything for Trans Day of Remembrance? Yeah. I actually I was with my school. We went to an event that was like it was basically an all black trans basically like almost like meetup. And we gave them free massages. And it was on Trans Day of Remembrance, so they did their a big thing and everything like that for it. It was great, honestly. Really cool. We gave them free massages and stuff too. Yeah, it was great. Really cool. Yeah, that we do this. We do this. Basically, have an event every couple of months, and then we go and give them free massages, and it's all mostly. I would say mostly black trans people, but it's also people of color, indigenous as well. So sometimes we do see like other people there too, but it's mostly I'd say black trans, but really cool. Yeah, maybe I should. Here, I'm gonna send a snap to my friend. Oh, so cool. I just listened to the Remembrance YouTube videos. I don't know anyone who really knew the Visibility Week or Remembrance Day, even in a library when I work. Yeah, no, honestly, a lot of people don't know about it. Like my school didn't know about it really at all. We just went to the event and it was like really cool, like really meaningful for sure. And I know for sure like those kind of holidays are I know I'm very fortunate to be a white trans person because obviously people of color and black and indigenous people deal with a lot more issues, like especially trans people that are that like they deal with a lot more issues. So and like violence. So you always have to remember it's a good holiday to have, really. And it's also great, like because when we first started this outreach where we go and give them massages, they were all very big about not wanting to be touched, and then we've actually built that relationship with them where we can actually they're okay with it now and they love it. Oh, my band is okay. We were talking about it earlier. Sadly, my lead guitar player had to actually go back to Mexico. He's Mexican as well. His work permit expired, so he had to go back. So we're kind of on hiatus now till he figures that out. But we'll see. It's okay. I'm pretty busy with school anyways, so it's not the end of the world for me, but it is pretty sad for sure because he was a good friend of mine too, and he's just not in the country anymore. Yeah, it's okay, but sadly, Canada isn't cracking down on that stuff, and he just got unlucky. Yeah, it's very hard because he was here for 7 years working and everything like that, paying taxes, and they were just like, "Sorry, man, like, nope, we're not renewing your work permit." Yeah, no, it's really sad. Personally, I just know a lot of people who do immigrate to new countries spend a lot of money and time to get there, and it's just upsetting when the country isn't tolerable of new immigrants. When personally, we need more educated workers in this country, anyways, because we have um, a big thing in Canada is we have a very low amount of doctors and medical workers, and it's just very sad when people look at Canada as this like very rich country with great healthcare, and half the fucking population doesn't have a family doctor because there's just not enough. And then they're turning people away now. Like it is fucked up. Like it's fucked up. But like I don't know. I don't really know what to say. But we're keeping good. Like hopefully he can figure out get his permanent residence and figure it out, and then we can get the band going back again. But I'm just focusing on school right now, and then hopefully I can help him out once I'm done. Anybody has a disability that transition? I don't actually. I don't actually. I don't know anyone with a physical or I'd say mental disability. Yeah. But obviously I know autism and being transgender does link at sometimes. But I don't think I really know anyone, yeah, with a physical or mental disability that transitioned. But obviously totally valid. But there is people on my Discord. Yes, thank you, DJ, for bringing that up. Let's throw the link there for my Discord. Make sure to join. Yeah. I wouldn't say I really have a disability, like a mental disability. I am dyslexic. I'm not a strong reader. It's actually one of the things that you probably don't know about me, actually. I don't think I've really talked about it, but I'm actually not a strong reader. So that's always been a struggle for me, especially even in massage school. Sometimes I say words wrong because I'll read it phonetically and like it won't, like, I just won't like remember how to say it. But I wouldn't really consider that a disability though. Why, thank you. Oh my God. Walks into a bar to get a drink. Yeah, I know. Honestly. Oh my God. Aren't all trans people autistic? Yeah. A little bit, you know, a little bit. I thought it was just the booze. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who's getting in my bra? No, I actually am dyslexic, but yes, also the booze. We're getting there, guys. This is the third one, so you know, if I'm a little bit slurring on words, just you know, just go with it. You guys know how these live streams go. I had a long week, guys. I scored great on my anatomy practical OP, scored great on my neuro exam. You know, we're killing it. We deserve this. How many do you plan to drink? This is actually my last one. Yeah. After this, I feel like I would probably gonna go to bed. I'll probably order food because I was gonna get pizza tonight, and then I'll go to bed. I'm not really a drinker, to be honest. I only really drink on like occasions, you know. Like I would say, last time I drank was probably like 3 weeks ago, so it's like every once in a while, I guess. Just because like I get hangovers, and like you know, as you get older, they get worse. So you know. I mean, honestly, you're hilarious with a few drinks. Yo, literally, it turned into like a fucking like a rate who's hot session last time when I was drunk, and you guys loved it. So you know, Sam deserves post drink calls in bed. Yeah, you coming? Like, yo, you better be here soon. That was fun. Yeah, that was a good time. But that's the thing with me. Like, honestly, like, I would say I'm more of a more frequently I smoke. I'd say I smoke weed more frequently than drinking for sure. But even that, like, it's every once in a while. Yeah, it was epic. It was epic. I was like wearing a bra, and you guys were just vibing with it. And then I called some random girl on my fucking Discord. Like, it was great. You're 3 hours away? Damn. Yo, that was a fun time. That was a fucking fun time, dog. Like, that was great. But, you know, she was hot, okay? The girl I called? I forgot her name, but like, yeah. I didn't even remember her name. I guess I could find it. Daisy. Daisy was her name. Yeah, we called her. She was British. She was British. That was a fun time. So, all right, guys. Now get into the portion of the night where we talk about our relationships. So, anybody like in a relationship and need advice? Or like a situationship? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I want questions. Okay. I'm thinking, all right, what do you guys say? I have a weird situationship. Like the man I told you about was with the big back. He's a soldier. We can only see each other like once a month, so it's like a hard deal with loneliness. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, hey Isaac. Oh my god. Yo, Isaac's the guy I was talking about with the radio job. Like crazy. I was talking about you. I didn't mention your name, but yeah. Um so okay, so we're talking about situationship. You can only see them every once a month. Do you guys talk a lot? Like, you guys like texting a lot? For Mr. Yes. Lats and shoulder meow. Oh my god, Charlie. What the fuck? Oh, it's too good. But I think the main thing with that is, Jesse, what you need to do is wait, so we do, but most of lately I've been in low mood, so most of my messages are end up venting. Oh, okay. What I would say is the main thing is just like you can vent, but you also want to like have good what's the point? You want to have good conversations too, you know? Like I feel like with something that's long distance, you can't just talk about like your life. You have to have actually like subjects you guys are going to talk about. It sounds weird, but you know, like do you guys get what I'm saying? Like you almost need like a subject to talk about where it's like, you know, like an actual theme to talk about. So you have more things to talk about than just like your life, you know? Because everybody can talk about their life for hours, but like if you have other subjects and then you can actually have like a good conversations, bam, bam. Wow, that was good. Holy shit. I just gave great advice. Damn. Um got a date today at 9 a.m. with a cute cis girl. Like damn, jealous. She's seen my pictures on Bumble with the cheer off and she's still into Hey, okay. Well, this date, you gotta kill it. She thinks you're cute, and I think you should just be yourself though. Be yourself. Do not try to be someone else for her, you know. But I feel like she's cute. I feel like this is gonna be a thing. I feel like it's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, oh my god, in the Discord server, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it was such a great date with this girl. She was so cute. Like, you know, she comments on my great outfit. You got this. You got this. Also, I gotta see what Isaac said. Got my ticket to see Linkin Park in Toronto on August 8th. Damn it. Ah, fuck. That would be so sick. Oh my god. How much were the tickets? Maybe I have the money. I'll get them. Or is it just like lawn seats, or is it like actually in the bowl? Because Linkin Park would be sick live. Oh my god. No, no, no. It's free. The Discord's free. Oh yeah, that's for everyone too. The Discord is free. You have a long distance relationship, Nikki. Ooh, okay. Um, wait, you want to push him away? Are you done with him? Wow, I feel so beige. Why, thank you. I have such small, soft hands. Have you gotten a massage from me? Like, yeah. That's not bad. 112 total. That's not bad. Hey, Jesse, you have more to give. That's you're in your head. You're in your head on that one. I would say maybe just like it's like try to come up with a concept where you guys like actually like decide on what you're going to talk about in a conversation beforehand, and then maybe you guys talk about that. I don't know if you're in like anime, video games, that kind of shit, right? Sports. I don't know, like something like that. Like, I think that'd be cool. Damn. $460 for My Chemical Romance tickets? That's fucked. That's fucked up. But I would say the main thing is though, like, just like obviously with relationships, you just gotta be yourself, right? Like you gotta be yourself and go with the flow. Don't change for anyone. I've done that before in the past, and it just doesn't really work out in the end, But yeah, like Isaac, you gotta you gotta come and visit me when you're in Toronto then. Like Isaac's actually one of my friends, like real life friends. um yeah, Isaac I went to school with. Great episode with Daisy on the phone. Yeah, it really was. It was great. Okay. Like that was a great stream. Everybody was loving it. Hell yeah, we're checking out the High Park Zoo for sure. Don't worry. That's happening for sure. Set a FaceTime call with your long distance boyfriend and treat it like a real dinner date. Cook your own food. Have a fun conversation that you like if you were in person. Yeah. Good call. I think that'd be a fun time, honestly. Like it really would be, actually. Yeah. I think that also is just like it kind of creates that realistic vibe as well. You went to High Park? Oh my god. Are you a Torontonian too? Oh, Mississauga. Okay, you're in a different country, basically. No, I was kidding. That's my spot. High Park, baby. I just love walking, so it's a good walking spot. Excuse me. I said what I said. Hey, maybe one day you'll get a massage from me. So, I think anybody else got some relationship stories? Because I am really lame right now. I'm not seeing anyone. My friend moved from Mississauga to Toronto. Moved one city over. But hey, it's chill. Just me on progesterone. Damn it. Like I'm already jealous of that relationship, like I immigrated from France to Mississauga. Oh wow. Damn, came all the way from France to go to Mississauga. Hope Square One is great. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just being a dick. Oh, you're River's wife. Okay, that makes sense. Like, oh, so you like me too. Okay. So you guys both like me? Damn. Wow. I got a couple that likes me. Damn. No, that's awesome, honestly. That's cool. I didn't know that. Have I seen MILF Manor 2? Okay, guys. Guys, what the fuck? Isaac just dropped a bomb in the fucking chat. MILF Manor 2, dude? There's a second season? What the fuck? Okay, I gotta check this out. I gotta check it out. How long have I been on HRT? About 3 years now. 3.5, actually, maybe. What? I was talking to a firefighter extra. I feel like he's probably just really busy. I wouldn't take that too seriously. 1 week, that's life. That sometimes it happens. I answered how long I was here to you, about 3 years. We are literally watching you on a couch right now. Wow. Damn, I didn't know it was a Friday night movie right here. Damn. Wow. Who wouldn't like me? Who wouldn't like me? I'm okay. I'm all right. But I gotta check out this MILF Manor for sure. I'm totally watching that. Hey, River. Yeah. Just two wifeys chilling. That's crazy. People just like watch me on their couch. Like it's literally like a full on like, TV show, Just me talking about random shit. Oh man. Well, guys. Oh. So, anybody need any other advice? Any advice on anything, because I know everything, obviously. Oh my god. I'm such a dick. Like, yeah, if you on my phone, River's on her computer and you're on my TV. Wow, it's a Sam Downey night there. Like, y'all, like, you guys better be ordering pizza after this, because like that's a Sam Downey night. If you don't order pizza, you're fucked. Like that, you didn't do the full night, Because like after this, guys, I am literally mucking a pizza. Like I'm just gonna like eat the whole thing, and like I'm so excited not to have to share with anyone. How do you get a pretty face like yours? Okay, okay, guys. Stop flirting. Just ate a pizza, no joke. Yeah, honestly, it's Friday night, man. Like Domino's is like calling my name. It's calling my name after this live stream. You need someone who doesn't ask me for money when I first meet them? Yo, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. I always split the bill. Like shit, man, I could be a billionaire. I'd still split the bill. You gotta know. Do you do skincare? Not really. I guess just like washing my face and stuff, but I'm pretty fortunate to have a pretty good skin, I'd say. Next time I'm streaming, hopefully soon, because I'm gonna be done school soon. So I'll probably be streaming hopefully maybe next week because I'll be done classes. So we'll see. Hopefully, also I'm gonna be doing basically student clinic on Fridays next semester. So I'm gonna be streaming after on the Friday because like I won't be doing anything that night. So that's gonna be my goal, is to stream on Fridays next semester. But thanks so much for tuning in. Ugh. Whoa. Is this a guitar? Well, that's out of tune. Till next time. See you later. Wow, that was really out of tune. Did you guys see that? The fucking string popped. Well, that's guess I'm not having tonight. Oh man. Don't get me wrong, they're old strings. Like it's not like it just changed them. But did you guys see that? Damn, I know. They were old. Honestly, I've had those for like 3 years, so because it's just like a fun guitar to play on. Five more minutes. Yeah, and then you saw me break a string. You saw me break a string. Wow, sorry. Outro song. Sorry, guys. I really ruined everyone's night here by breaking a string. Wait, week. Oh shit, week. Okay. See Oh, what? No, I'm not hurt. That was just kind of funny. It happens. They were old strings, to be honest. Yeah, like you can tell by this like quality of the string. What are you guys saying here? Oh yeah, it was just you guys doing an outro song and then my thing broke. Aw, thank you. You guys are so nice. Oh my god. I'll probably head out soon though. I'm getting a little tired. It's been like literally like 3.5 hours, so but I'm gonna go to the bathroom one more time though. Sorry. You know, guys. Broke the seal. Have a good night. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out soon anyways. You ruined nothing. Hey, well, guys, remember, we're all valid. Don't worry about the election too. We'll make it through it. We'll make it through it. You guys are literally killing it. Everybody's killing it here, you know? Just know that. Oh, I thank you. You're sexy. Why, thank you. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Like, oh, you guys are so sweet. But I appreciate everything everybody has done here. You guys are like, and we got a cool community. Let me post the Discord server one more time if someone's not in it. Oh, did someone join? Wait. Oh shit. Are you not in this? Make sure you write like a note when you submit the ticket, because I don't know how to find you. Yeah, Z came back. I know. I saw. Yeah, I just let her in. Oh, wait to. If anybody's looking to become a moderator, would really appreciate that. I do need help moderating my community. So that's obviously a job that's up for grabs. Obviously, I don't have any money to pay you, but if you want to, be able to interact with me more, that's the thing. Okay. But obviously, no pressure. But yeah, oh yeah, wait, let me put the link in. Oh. Yeah, join that server if you haven't already. Honestly, it's a great server if you're looking to meet other trans people, other non-binary people, all that kind of stuff. It's a fun time. Did I ever do voice training? I tried for a bit, but I kind of just stopped. It wasn't really my thing, to be honest. I kind of just realized, like, it's not for me. But, some people it's really big. It's a really big thing about their transition. For me, it wasn't really a huge thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wild West runs cold. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, guys, I'm probably going to head out, actually. I'm getting pretty tired. Probably going to order pizza, order pizza and muck out. But I know. 6,000 subs, guys. We're killing it. Let's keep it going. But, so much for crazy guitar playing. Sorry, I broke a string, dude. Homie, I broke a string. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I know I haven't been as active lately. It's been really busy with school, but I really do love all you. Like, you guys are been amazing, and I want to try and do some more live streams soon. Obviously, when I'm done school, I'll get back on to doing a lot more content on here. But it's just been really busy with school and pretty stressful. But I do appreciate everyone being supportive and everything of that. And just, Love you guys so much. You guys are so great. I'd give you guys all a kiss on the lips if I could, you know? All right. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend, okay? Bye.